We're gamers, we like games, we play games because we're gamers. We've got jobs, we've got lives, this is our hobby. Wait, what? Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is SuperLute Multi-Platform Monarchy. Today we are going to be analyzing one of the DPS heroes. But instead of how realistic they are, we're going for a more unrealistic approach. And we're going to begin with a hero who's actually reasonably realistic within this territory, although they're still pretty unrealistic. The teleporting titties, the bouncing butt, it's Tracer, the flagship character of Overwatch. Now this hero has a lot going for her, and she has a lot going against her on this one, so we're going to go ahead and get started on her abilities. So to begin with, we have her pulse pistols, I guess? I don't know, they are submachine gun pistols, each carrying 20 rounds, giving her a grand total of 40 rounds per clip. But she fires them off at such a ridiculous speed. But her main damage is more her pulse bomb, which is her ultimate. And plain and simple, she lobs a sticky grenade, and whatever it attaches to it stays stuck to. So the idea is you throw it on a tank or something. We'll get to that in her playstyle. Next, we have her ability to blink. Now, this is tied to her history, but her chronal accelerator, nestled between her breasts, is capable of allowing her to alter her own time, allowing her to sprint forward, left, right, or backwards over short intervals, with a total of 3 charges that gradually recharge. Charges that recharge. Yeah, go bigger. And her last ability is Recall, where she literally rewinds her own personal time 5 seconds backwards. This is used to recover health, ammo, etc., including location. If you happen to be over a chasm mid-blink, and then you rewind 5 seconds later, you're going down the chasm, folks. Unless you immediately slam that one, you better have one in reserve. So, that immediately brings us to her personality, as well as some of her story. So Tracer is a very happy-go-lucky person, very forward-running, she's fast, she's crazy, and she's smart. Now, quick overview of Tracer. She used to be a fighter pilot, and she's still very young. She was very young as a fighter pilot. She was testing an experimental aircraft when essentially the aircraft, which was supposed to be a teleporting jet, malfunctioned, and she was presumed dead. They later on found out she was a ghost lost in time. She still had a physical form, but she wasn't anchored in time. Basically, her fourth dimensional being was disconnected from the main reality. So her friend Winston built her chronal accelerator, which allows her to be anchored to the current time zone as long as she is standing close to it. Typically, she keeps it on her chest because why the hell not? It makes her poop a little bigger. So now that we've gotten a brief amount of her history out of the way, which is a little bit obscene on its own, that actually brings us to her play style, which needs to utilize all 4 abilities in tandem. So essentially, her pulse pistols, while they don't do a whole lot of damage, they're effective against squish. And yeah, they are damaged. It's just she has the lowest damage in the game, but she can fire and reload so quickly. She's basically a little mosquito, which is how you should play her, darting in and out of the action, trying to get onto the opponent's back line, distracting, breaking at their attention span, blowing shit up with your pulse bomb. Yeah, you really need to be on the back line and being a harassing type of player. So that's what makes Tracer a very, very effective flanker. You have to flank with her. You can't just go in. She doesn't have enough HP. She has 150 HP. Dead from one hammer swing. But the thing is, though, if you can blink around and you recall at the right time, you can avoid a lot of damage, or you can take off a lot of damage. I personally like to use recall as an emergency med kit if there's no med kits around or the healers aren't paying attention to me, which typically they aren't because they're pocketing a freaking Reaper who doesn't need a healer, mind you. Not like the Tracer's about to die. But yeah, no, her playstyle requires you to be bouncy and bubbly and shoving your pistols up people's assholes. Gotta be a good lesbian. Oh, that reminds me. She's a lesbian. Okay. Overwatch likes to make heroes that are different sexualities. Recently they introduced Soldier 76 was evidently gay, which explains his and Reaper's tension-filled relationship. But no. So now we're gonna get to her realism, or in this case, how unrealistic is she? Well, we're counting unrealistic items as a plus and realistic items as a negative. Now, her SMG pistols are fairly realistic, so they kind of push things back. Her pulse bomb, we don't have anything that's a sticky grenade. We don't have anything close to this thing, so actually pretty unrealistic. Because yeah, sticky grenades have been a thing in video games for a long time, including Halo. Technically, they're called fusion grenades, but everyone calls them a sticky grenade. The closest thing we have to a sticky grenade would be napalm, but that's not really a grenade. That's more of jellied gasoline. That's what Torb jizzes out on his ultimate. We'll get to him eventually. Okay, so the next thing that's unrealistic, her ability to blink. This is ridiculous. She can just zip all over the battlefield, doing whatever the hell she wants. As long as you have one blink in reserve, you're a pain in the ass to the opposing team. So that's pretty unrealistic. Next, we have her ability to rewind time. She is the only hero that can do this, which is good, because there's a lot of heroes that have abilities that honestly are starting to kind of mix together. But yeah, no, so she's, so we're looking at 60% unrealistic, which in this case is pretty unrealistic. We're not even at the beginning of unrealistic characters, folks. So we're gonna start with Tracer. All right. Well, thanks for watching. Hope y'all enjoyed this discussion. Hope it got your brain juices flowing about the level of unrealistic heroes that are in Overwatch. Most of them are pretty damn unrealistic. We're not even talking about the fact that ammo isn't even a thing. But yeah, no, so thanks for watching. Hope y'all enjoyed. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you never miss one of these videos or any of my other videos. Don't forget to check the multi-platform monarchy listed in the down below. And above all, have a good night and good luck.